Okay, so another document that you need to fill out in order to submit your divorce package is called Affidavit of Applicant. So to get there, we need Google search for Alberta courts, click on Courts of Queen's Bench, go down to Form Publications and Forms, choose Microsoft Forms for Lawyers. Under Family Law tab, you're going to go ahead and choose FL number 23, Affidavit of Applicant. Click on that and we'll go from there. Again, court file number, you're going to fill that out, which is 4801- whatever your number is. Judicial center is going to be wherever you are submitting the city you're submitting your application in. Plaintiff and defendant's name, again, you want to go ahead and put in your full names. Make sure that they match to every other document that you're submitting, as well as the marriage certificate. If you made a mistake and you've submitted statement of claim that and then you got your marriage certificate and they don't match, please leave a comment below and I will let you know the documents you need to fill out to fix it. Address for service, go ahead, same thing as in the statement of claim, put in your address, your phone number. Affidavit of, put in your full name. Sworn or affirmed on, go ahead and choose one. Sworn, for instance, on which date. Delete the descriptive text here. I, your full name. Of, wherever city you're from, you're in. Swear, affirm. Choose one again, whichever. I am the spouse of the, you don't need to put the name of the person, but you'll just put the defendant. Whose last known address is, put in his or her full address. The address has to match to the statement of claim. Number 2, service. Identify the person in the picture attached as exhibit, whatever the exhibit is. We're gonna say usually it would be exhibit A to the affidavit of service. So you're not attaching anything to this document for the service purposes. This actually is the affidavit of service that whoever the person that served your ex will give you an affidavit of service where you will get the information from. And you'll have to attach this part of your divorce package, okay? Affidavit of service here filed in by my spouse, who is, again, the defendant in our example, because you're the plaintiff. So therefore, your ex would be the defendant in this action. You can delete this part. Okay, number 3, marriage. I was married to the defendant on, again, the date of the marriage, the city and province of the marriage, and then you're going to go ahead and attach the certificate of marriage to this affidavit, okay? So you will go ahead and say Exhibit A is the certificate of marriage issued by, you can say, the province of Alberta, for instance. If the marriage took place in Alberta, if the marriage took place in Ontario, you're going to put the province of Ontario or whichever province or territory. Now, and then you're going to delete this and the rest. If you got married outside of Canada, then you're going to go ahead and choose this option instead. Fill out the same information when you were married, where you were married. If you have a marriage certificate, you're going to go ahead and attach it as an Exhibit A as well. You're going to put in the location or name of the officiant who married you, his or her title, as well as the names of the witnesses who did it. Now, if you have the certificate of marriage, if it was done outside of Canada, it has to be in English. If it's in a different language, it has to be translated. Okay, so you're only going to be choosing one of these 3 options, either this, if you were married in Canada, or this. Then you're going to delete the other option that doesn't apply to you. For residence, you're going to put here whether it's you or your spouse who have been residing in the province of Alberta for at least a year. Okay, choose one, delete the other option. Again, grounds, delete the descriptive text, and then you're gonna always choose this option. Essentially just says that you guys have been separated for a year, and you're gonna put here the date you separated, the city and the province. Make sure the date matches the statement of claim. If these two options, don't delete them, just leave them blank. If they apply to you, please see a lawyer. The lawyer will be able to advise you accordingly. Okay, bars to divorce, you are gonna leave number 6, but you're gonna delete 7 and 8. Okay, if that doesn't apply to you. Again, this video is for straightforward divorce that does not have any complications. Okay, so number 7 or 8 apply to you. So if you're divorcing because of the cheating or abuse or whatever it is, you want to see a lawyer and get a consultation. Okay, for the purpose of this video, these do not apply to us, so we're gonna go ahead and delete it. Good. Delete it. There you go. And then you will choose the numbering, obviously. Children. Again, this video is for the purposes of no kids, so you're gonna put there are no children, and then you're gonna delete this. If you do, delete this. If you do have kids, again, leave a comment below. I'll let you know how to fill it out. Court orders. If there are court orders, you want to list them here. For the purposes of this video, there aren't any, so you're going to put none. In existence, the following agreements. Again, if there is no kids or no property, no agreements need to be in place. So you can go ahead, delete pretty much all of this and just put none or not applicable. Parenting arrangement, if there are no kids, you're gonna put not applicable. Okay, same with number 13, that talks about child support. You're gonna go ahead and put not applicable. Same with number 14. You want to delete pretty much all of this. You want to delete A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, up until and through R, and you're gonna put not applicable. Same here, not applicable. Number 15. Spousal support. You're gonna choose one. Usually, if you're working self-sufficient, you're gonna say you're not claiming spousal support. If you are claiming spousal support, see a lawyer, please, and delete the other option.